taboo topic, but an important one. Vaginal discharge is something experienced every day and by most people, yet it's very rarely talked about. Hello everybody, welcome to the Wellness Lab. And although often ignored, today we want to talk about vaginal discharge and the signs you should look out for. From color to scent, vaginal discharge can tell you a lot about your health. So what should you be keeping your eye on? Unbeknownst to some, vaginal discharge serves many positive purposes. From working like a broom to sweep away dead skin cells and bacteria from the lining of the vagina to protecting against yeast infection. Vaginal discharge keeps your vagina in working order. However, although a clear or milky whitish color suggests good health, did you know there are a range of colors and consistencies that could merit a trip to your gynecologist? Yes, these things can also be dependent on where you are in your menstrual cycle, like during ovulation or before or after your period. But with that in mind, here are some key things to pay attention to that may indicate a trip to your doctor shouldn't be far away. 1. Bacterial vaginosis. If your discharge is an off-white or grayish disposition, that could indicate you have a common infection called bacterial vaginosis. Occurring when normal bacteria that lives within the vagina overgrows, the imbalance can not only cause an increase in vaginal discharge, but the infection can also promote a fishy odor. 2. Yeast infection. Thick and gloopy, often likened to the texture of curdled milk, a yeast infection's white discharge is usually paired with an itching or burning of the vagina and vulva. Also known as vaginal candidiasis, 3 out of 4 women at some point in their lifetimes will experience a yeast infection. For those who are more prone to yeast infections, regulating or even cutting back on foods with a high sugar content could be advised. That's because foods high in sugar can change the chemical balance in your vagina, allowing for an overproduction of yeast. 3. Trichomoniasis. Trichomoniasis is a common sexually transmitted infection caused by a parasite. In women, you may recognize this by its greenish, yellow, or gray vaginal discharge, or its unusual fishy scent. Although men with trichomoniasis typically show no symptoms, presumptive therapy should be advised. The overarching truth is that discharge can vary from one person to the next. Everyone is their own individual with their own individual body, and a body that goes through different phases of life. That's why, now armed with the knowledge of what signs to look out for, you can pay closer attention to your own body. Do you find this video helpful? If so, we'd love to read about it in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and share to help promote these healthy habits to the rest of humankind. Think of it as your good deed for the day. For more health-related content, feel free to subscribe to the Wellness Lab, and we'll see you with more very soon. Thanks for watching!